for our brothers and sisters in Sierra Leone. And I'm so happy that the Amistad Committee, with the leadership of Al Marner, has come up with a proposal that we feel is very doable. Our plan is to raise enough funds to get vans, build them with medical supplies that the government has asked for, and ship them to Sierra Leone. They can be used during this difficult time, but also afterwards to help build their healthcare system. At this time, I've asked the honorary chairs to stand behind us, but I would like to introduce the mayor, who's going to speak. And I'd also like to say one other thing, that the United Way could not be here, but they are our fiduciary, so we're very happy to do that. Mayor?
Good morning, everybody, and I want to thank all of you for being here this morning, and thank you for being flexible, because as you can see, it is raining. Our original plan was to hold this event by the Amistad sculpture to underscore New Haven's long-standing connection with Sierra Leone. All of us gathered here today share a grave concern about a public health crisis in that West African nation. Likewise, all of us here share a commitment to try and help mitigate that crisis, particularly in Freetown, New Haven's sister city. We know an Ebola outbreak in Freetown is breaking the hearts of residents there, even as the virus streaks through neighborhoods and families. And we know the widespread concern, like the virus itself, ignores political boundaries and even physical barriers as gigantic as the Atlantic Ocean. So we're intent on a proactive response here in New Haven. 3 weeks ago, we had a small taste of the trepidation surrounding Ebola when a New Haven man who had been to Liberia was admitted to the hospital with what were described as Ebola-like symptoms. The uncertainty we experienced for 24 hours here is what Freetown residents have been living with all day, every day, for months. Given our experience here and New Haven's connection with Freetown, we are inclined to try and help. As our world grows smaller and smaller, we're even more interconnected. We have an obligation to help upstream as well. I'm convinced the very best way to prevent future Ebola outbreaks here in New Haven and in Connecticut is to address the current Ebola outbreak in Sierra Leone. And one of the best ways to address the current crisis there is to help medical workers isolate the Ebola patients and the virus itself with first-rate medical supplies and adequate patient transportation. That is why we are putting together this fundraising effort. Joining us this morning is Ambassador Ibrahim S. Conte from Sierra Leone. He is at the Sierra Leone Embassy in Washington, and he will now share with us more about the needs they face in our sister city in that stricken nation. So thank you so much, Ambassador Conte, for being here, and welcome.